Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice was so desperate to launch its universe that it stuffed an ad for its sequel into its own title, and all its prep for later films looks even worse after seeing Justice League. It had an awkward Flash dream sequence that was never mentioned when Batman and Flash finally met. Computers trailers for upcoming DC films show the creation of Cyborg, then when Justice League came, they revealed Cyborg was created after the previous movie. Lex cackles insanely about knowing of space demons coming, then in Justice League, there's no connection between Lex and the demons, and also, Lex is sane again. Despite all that forced marketing, Justice League wound up the least viewed DCEU film of all. Meanwhile, the best and most successful DCEU movie, Wonder Woman, despite immediately preceding the franchise's big crossover film, didn't bother planting any extended universe nonsense. It's almost as if people want to see actual, complete movies, not films that act as a series of extended trailers. Promoting Captain America: The Winter Soldier, Samuel Jackson said something I'm not totally sure he cleared first with the studio. "Like I told you backstage," he said, "this one actually has a story, has a plot. You know, it's more than bad guys punching good guys, and good guys punching bad guys." He let slip that by default, superhero movies always end with the villain getting punched and absolutely nothing else happening. People complain that movies keep having the hero and villain getting the same powers and facing off. Either that or the heroes battle a swarm of villains, or the heroes all combine their powers to defeat the villain. The villain loses the fight, then the movie ends. But for that ending to matter, there's got to be something more than that. I'll even take the hero versus ambiguous character climactic fight in Captain America: Civil War. There, at least you have the additional layer of complexity with Tony and Steve winding up on opposite sides, and most importantly, everyone is taking it seriously. You have X-Men: Days of Future Past, where the final hurdle is to save Trask instead of killing him. Or movies can convert the villain, Mystique in that film, Bucky in Winter Soldier, or Dr. Octopus in Spider-Man 2. It's not even about being non-violent on moral grounds. These are action movies, after all. It's just about giving the heroes a more complex, difficult task. Something that challenges their character and keeps the audience guessing a little bit. This is part of what made The Dark Knight a classic. Punching doesn't save Gotham in the end. Instead, it's a difficult sacrifice on Bruce Wayne's part that the audience likely never saw coming. Hell, one of Joker's last lines in The Dark Knight is, "You didn't think I'd risk losing the battle for Gotham's soul in a fist fight with you? No. You need an ace in the hole." Clearly, he was talking about all superhero movies. Clearly, he meant, a fist fight is a lame climax. We need more. Follow Ryan Menezes on Twitter for bits cut from this article and other stuff no one should see. Get to writing your own superscript with a beginner's guide to CELTX, and maybe one day we'll get the perfect hero movie. Support Cracked journalism with a visit to our contribution page. Please and thank you. For more, check out 6 Reasons Heath Ledger's Joker ruined comic book movies and why Logan is the end of a superhero era. Follow us on Facebook. Because you're the hero we need right now.